婉仪 and she is Han Junding. And today we will introduce the Lin Family Mansion and Garden. And first, the introduction of the Lin Family Mansion and Garden is the first. It is the most complete surviving example of traditional Chinese garden architecture. And in this garden, it contains 吉古书屋、来清阁、方建斋、月郭水树 and so on structures and man-made sceneries. And the first is 吉古书屋. The main function of吉古书is used to collect books. Most of these books are 宋元 rare books. The rare books means 善本. And there are lattice doors for ingressing and egressing easily. And the window style is used simple and tasteful styles. And there are some plants, and some of them, the camphor tree is the most beautiful for me. And because its flower is white and light snow, and thus catch my eyes. And there are some pots for extinguishing. And this is camphor tree, very beautiful. And the next is 方建斋. It's used for scholars and poets for creating workings before. And in front of 方建斋, there is a stage. There is a pond with stage for performers. And there is a pavilion in the water. Is the center. Yeah, sorry. Is the center of this area, and is surrounded by homes, stages, corridors, and curved bridges and artificial mountains, and both separated by water, and the reflection can be seen in the water. So it called it the pairs of the scenery for enriching the scenery and creating a marvelous sound effect. And this is a stage for performers, and there are the stem curved bridge. And the next is 来清阁. It's used for hosting the honorable guests. And as you come here, you can enjoy a vast expanse of scenery, green scenery, and that's why it named 来清 in Chinese. And in front of 来清阁, there is a pavilion for performers named 开轩一笑. And this is 来清阁, and in front of 来清阁, there is a stage named 开心一笑. And next. And I'm going to introduce the Rainbow One Arch Bridge. The Rainbow One Arch Bridge is has to be the first land bridge of Taiwan, and it is in the center of the Lin Family Garden, and it is set between the 来清阁 and 香玉里. And because it is in the middle of the garden, so it stops the visitors from looking through the garden.
and this technique is often used in the garden design. And the bridge then is very meaningful because the arched floor of the bridge is in the shape of a rainbow, and the arched door looks like a half moon. And what's more, the moonlight often shines on the bridge, so I think the name is very interesting. And the upper and the lower road of the bridge can both lead to the Guanjia Hall. And this is 相遇仪. In Chinese meaning, Yi is the small house next to the pavilion, and is often used to enjoy the view of flowers. Yes, and there is a curved corridor, and the corridor sometimes goes along the wall and sometimes turns outside. The corridor is used to put the flower, and the people can go there and see the flowers. And in addition, there are a garden in front of the 相遇仪. And when the flower blossoms, it is very beautiful. And this is Guanjia Hall. It is used to see the farmers working in their lands from far away. And on their second floor, there are open air platforms for people to see the distant views of the farmer. Yes, and this hall also has the function that can prevent the visitors from looking through all the garden. And this wall is a book-shaped wall, and it has some meaning. It means it is good for the people to reading and studying in here. And there are windows in the form of fruits, and it also has meanings. These four are pumpkins, tomato, peach, and pomegranates, and they individually symbolize good fortune, prosperity, longevity, and happiness. Yes, and so this is Guanjia Hall.
In case you don't know, 2 more minutes.
Hello everyone, I'm Ang Chun Ting from Group 5, and now I will happy to show you the 月波水树, the moonlight water terrace in the Lin family mansion and garden. And the moonlight water terrace is located on a pond in the northern part of the garden to the east of the Hall of Stable Tranquility. And this terrace has an interesting double rhomboid shape and is surrounded on 4 sides by water, which side is which reflects images in various patterns. And to the side is an artificial mountain with a flight of steps ascending to the top, over which is the inscription "Mount to the top." And next, I would like to show you the Rong In Da Shi, the banyan-shaped pond. In the north of the banyan-shaped pond, there are artificial mountains. Maybe in there. They were imitated from the scenery of the homeland of the Lin family, Zhangzhou. And the pond is surrounded by different shapes of the pavilions in triangles, square, diamond, octagon, and circle. We can see this. We just show the square part of the pavilions. And last but not least, I would like to show you the Dingjing Hall that we call Dingjing Tang in Chinese. And this is the largest building in the Benyuan Lin's family abode and garden. And this is also the place where Lin family hosted their guests, celebrated and held parties or relative activities. And the setting of Dingjing Hall is in the style of Siheyuan. It is a kind of Chinese architecture with 4 buildings situated around a central courtyard, and its front yard is very wide. Along the route to the entrance, there are an atrium and inner doors serve as passage leading guests to the main hall. And in addition to offering a place for social life, ceremonies, and gatherings, there is display of antiques and ancient painting inside the hall. Of them, there is a horizontal tables written by the owner of the garden, Wei Yuan Lin. The walls made of flower bricks, and the frontage and the brick sculptures on the 2 sides are also great. And actually, I'm sorry that we didn't get that picture. And that's all for our group 5 presentation. And thank you for your listening. Thank you.